Hello Zebra Herd and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. And today, we'll be going ahead and doing yet another zombie mission. We did the plant mission last episode, it went pretty decently, so now we're gonna be taking on Sunflower in Zombie Mission 19, Game Time, Flame Time. And I know we have times 10 for the Smash. I figure we'll just go ahead and do my basic friend, or not friends, but I guess furry friends, yeah. I guess furry fiends. I've never noticed it's furry fiends. Huh, always thought there was an R there. But it's a little bit different because of Triassic Triumph. We can have goats and stuff. It's not the best. I really haven't refined this too much. I'm sure it could be better. I'm more than positive it could be. But we'll worry about that more later. I think that after I do a round as a Smash to get the times 10 tickets, I might move over to Rust Bowl. I've been trying out the sports strategy deck for the Rust Bowl, and I've just been trying to play it, sort of see what works with it, if it's good. And if it is, then I might try to tweak it and make it my own a little bit, you know? We'll have to wait and see. For now though, this isn't looking too bad. I might try that. That shouldn't be too bad, especially if she won't play anything. She might still play something, but honestly, if she uses her signature or her -2/2 superpower on a cheese cutter, I'm fine with that, because the whole purpose of this guy is really to drag them out. That's the reason I have him in the deck, is to drag those kind of things out. And it also adds some slight versatility to it. Sometimes if in a situation like this, I can basically get a couple free cards and make this a slight gourmet hybrid deck, which is pretty good. So I can actually play you and get an extra brain out of it. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna use it on. I think for right now, I could just play Cat Lady up there, do 3 damage. Just gonna get rid of it, which is actually not a big deal, especially since you used everything for that. I'm gonna go ahead and hit you for 2. That should be fine. Okay, we hit you for 4 in total, so we have a pretty decent lead here. And I got an extra card off it, and another one, cool. So I know she had some kind of card out, so I might just try to continually weed out what she's got. Because right now the only problem is I don't have many tricks. I thought I had a couple Rolling Stones in this setup, but I guess I just didn't get any, which maybe that's better for later. Okay, that's not a problem. What was the point of putting the Sunflower? Okay, if you want. But the thing is, she's putting so much energy into getting rid of the cheese cutters for an obvious reason. It gets me more cards, and I would have gotten rid of her Sunflower. Why would you do that? Okay, I mean, I guess it might just be one of those things where she sees a chance to get rid of a card, but it's not as good as you may think. So I'm still at a spot where I don't want to play the goat, because I want to play the goat as a counter to something that doesn't have 3 damage, or it has less than 3 damage. That way, you know, we could play it, boost up the Cat Lady a lot, and then keep moving from there. If I could get a Frenzy in some way, if we could have the replicating thing. Well, goodbye, Cat Lady. That stinks, but hey, at least we're getting rid of that in one blow. That's always good. So far right now, we definitely have the lead. It's 12-20. I mean, she might start getting card advantage soon, but at this point I'm doubting it. With the Cosmic Yeti, I can really make some things work. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, at this rate, I think I'm gonna do Cosmic Yeti again. And I'll probably put you here, because I have a feeling she's gonna play a trick. That's a pet zombie. I always forget that's a pet zombie. That's a cuckoo clock. And it is a clock pet zombie. Are there any other clock zombies in the game? I find it weird, some of the categories they fit into. And I think it's maybe because like they didn't know at first, like that's a base set card, right? Maybe they just didn't know what kind of different card types they wanted to try out at first. Oh wow, okay, so no tricks at all. So we're gonna lose out on our Yeti, but we got a large advantage from it. But you're gonna have so much sun next turn, but from what I see, you'll have very little to gain from it. Ooh, finally. So we can make some things really work. This is probably where I wanna play a goat and then just go ahead and do this, because it's gonna shuffle more of going viral, which is important. And now with this guy, if we can get him to, you know, get +1/1 from whenever there's a trick played, it's gonna get +1/1 from this as well. Like, lots of good stuff can come from this combo right now. Do 5 damage to it, really? Really, is that necessary? If you say so. Okay, I'm still tempted to do this just to get rid of one of their Sunflowers, but maybe it isn't that productive. That was probably a bad idea in hindsight, but I got a Zookeeper, which actually, now that I have the Zookeeper, that's actually great, because a Frenzy that's gonna get a lot of damage like that is gonna be good. Gonna be good. So I just, ooh, and that's also good, because of course this gets +1/1. The only problem now is that, you know, if that goat gets hurt, it's going bye-bye. So I wanna try to get this goat somewhere. Why'd I do that? Oh, major hoof palm instead of face palm, you know the joke. Okay, let's do that and do that. And one of these guys is bound to hurt him, right? I mean, she has 2 cards. She has 10 sun, but 2 cards. Okay, that stinks because I'm not gonna be able to get rid of that. Do 3 damage. Okay, well, she's keeping the goats. I feel like I could have done better here, but she could have also done better, I believe. She's gonna be able to heal to some degree. Oh, down to 3, but she's gonna heal back up to 5. We'll get another zookeeper. I have to think about how I wanna play this because I could just play you here and then, you know, it'll be able to jump back, which is really good. Okay, she's gonna activate her shield, but I don't know what she's gonna use it for. Like what she's gonna get. I have a feeling she might get her signature, but if she does, she'd probably just damage the hover goat, or maybe just hold on to it. What does she get? Oh wow, she's gonna hit me directly, which I would not recommend in this situation. She's just avoiding the goat at all costs. Maybe she just knows that bouncing it's not always the best idea, but I don't know. I was hoping we could get another going viral. This isn't that bad, of course. And I could actually play all of these cards. I could like play you, and then we can boost everybody's health. Okay, so you're gonna turn everybody into pine clones, which I actually can just heal against, and look at this, we just won. Awesome, so there's our first round done. We'll get some extra cards, or not cards, but tickets as, you know, the Smash. It's not gonna be as much as it would be online, but hey, I don't plan on playing online right now, so this is the best I can get. I'm totally fine with this. So times 10 to 10, of course we get 100 tickets. Trying to get the, whatever that walnut is. I could keep playing, but like I said, I wanna mix up with the Rust Bolt sports deck just because I wanna sort of understand this, because usually that's what I do. When it comes to building decks, I usually choose a strategy deck. I try to play it a lot, especially if I have it complete or if I have most of the cards. I try to find out, okay, what does the strategy deck do? How does it work? What are the benefits? What do I feel like I'm getting a hard time with? And I slowly tweak it. I go, okay, let me add a couple cards, remove a couple cards, and then I go in again and play a couple more games, see what I'm doing. And that's just usually how I build things. I don't know if most people do that or not. I'm gonna guess so, like how else would you learn? And like a sports combo is good, especially like a sumo arm wrestler is really not that bad. I think I'm gonna wait until next turn though, because we could do that and then do, Zami gets +5. I mean, we are going against the Citron, so we could transmorgify it, but even that's not too bad of losing out on compared to other things they could transmorgify. So for right now, gonna do this, see what he does. So he could do something that might not be so fun, but I don't think it's gonna be too bad. Then we got this guy, which this guy's nice because of course he gives us an extra card. You're gonna freeze it, which honestly, I don't care. So I could do this now, or I could hold on to it. I think I might hold on to it because we're gonna have 3 brains next turn anyways, so let's see how things happen. Okay, so we'll get the sports coach, not bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the sumo wrestler. He's bound to play something, right? He's got 3 sun, so he might, I don't think he has it, the hammer. But he could play something similar. Destroy a gravestone. That stinks, but hey, I mean, a sumo wrestler isn't the biggest loss in the world. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely using the health boost because we're gonna get +1/1 there, so I might as well do that. But even then, like, my arm wrestler would have survived because it was 3/3. That's just a weird choice overall. And then this turn I could play the coach, that way everybody remains how they are, but I don't think that's necessary. I mean, depending on how things go this way, I could actually just, hopefully he'll just play something in front of the arm wrestler because who wants to deal with the 3/6? Let's get rid of that. And then I can move it away from the arm wrestler because they'll get the +1 and 1/1 and we'll move on just like that. Awesome. So you'll get buffed up. I'm gonna move him. I mean, it's hard to say, but I might as well take the biggest benefit I can, which I think would be this. Because next turn I can play the arm wrestler, not the arm wrestler, but the sports coach, and that's when things will go really good here, because we'll be able to hit you for 7 right now, bringing you down to 13 already. Awesome, awesome stuff. Fortunately, we lose our sumo wrestler. Gotta be honest, not the biggest loss in the world. I think we're just gonna stick with the sports coach for now. That way, these guys are almost guaranteed to be safe, unless he uses a trick of some sort. I'm not sure what that would be. Okay, so he's just gonna do a Guacodile and then make a walnut. That's fine. I really don't mind that at all, especially since he didn't want to deal with the guy who's doing the most damage. Okay. We'll get rid of the Snapdragon, which honestly is the biggest thing I was looking for. Even if you hit me for 4 here, like, I don't really mind. We'll go ahead and play the Cosmic Football. Oh, maybe I'll play that. I feel like I need to save that though. Especially since I could combo this up with the Weed Spray if I need to. But having this guy's been nice and helpful. I don't need this. Like, that's sort of the thing, is that sometimes you get cards like these in the Sports Focus, and it's like, that's not helpful whatsoever. But right now, we have him on the ropes pretty well. Oh, that's not so good. Oh, you know what, not bad, not bad. Because now I can use this, and at least we can take some advantage from it. We're gonna lose out on some people here, but at the least I can hit you for 3 there. And then I can get rid of the Snapdragon. That's gonna lose our other 2 cards, but then we hit you for another 2, so you're down to 4. Okay, we can make some things work with that. Not a bad card, actually. I don't know if I should play that this turn or next turn. I think we should play it next turn. Play that. So everybody's gonna get +1. And it's like, now it's like I don't have much tricks, so if he does put some crazy opposition, like I don't have anything I can do about it. I'm basically, oddly enough, it makes sense because it's a sports deck, I'm practically just trying to outmuscle him, and that's sort of the exact situation we're running into here. He has this, you know, highly defensive card. I'm just trying to hit him as hard as I can. We won't be able, we might actually, we should be able to take it out this turn. Boom, he's down to 3 health. We're just gonna get him down to 1, and then finally, boom, take you out. You might hit us for 4 here, we might get our shield. I hope we get our shield. We didn't get our shield. So, I mean, we're really not doing that much better. But I might as well play you. I mean, at this point, the only problem is I don't have any water lane stuff. I feel like that's what I would need to change. I need some water lane protection because I don't feel like I have any at the moment, and that's sort of a problem. Oh, he just played another one. That's actually really bad. But we might, oh, that stinks. Oh, that's bye-bye Arm Wrestler. Yep, man, that stinks. He's so low to getting taken out here. This really could get me. My best bet is just to try to get rid of the Guacodile in some way and then stall out, but for right now we gotta do a lot of damage to this dude. What is his name again? He's the Soul Patch. The second I clicked it, I realized what the name was. Oh, come on! Give me the shield, man. I don't even know, like, is there even any sports card that have water, that have amphibious? At this point, I'm doubting it. Oh, hey, speaking of which. This copies the damage and health of another zombie. Well, sure. The only benefit I can see here is that we'll get rid of the Guacodile. Yeah, it's gonna destroy us after this, but that's fine. It's not that big a deal. As long as it's gone and he doesn't have anything else. He is a Citron, so he's bound to have something else that's amphibious, but I can only hope that's not the case. Luckily, I have a lot of like filler cards to put in front of the Soul Patch, stuff like, you know, the Brainz vendor. Well, never mind. Double never mind, yeesh, dude. Right at the last second, he's rust bolting me right now. This is what rust bolt's supposed to do. What do you get? Yes, yes, okay, this might be the win. Depending on how the shield works here, yes, this might be the win. This might be the win. No! Give me Ninja Imp. Give me Ninja Imp. Ninja Imp. No! That's awful. It's so mean. Oh, wow. We were so close to just winning right there. Not bad, though. We'll be able to make it work this next time. Okay, so we get another one of you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play that now. Play you out here. You're gonna have 4 health, so the Snapdragon won't be able to take you out the least. It's gonna +1/1 everybody else, which means I can play, ooh, I could do that. Or I could do this, because I wanna get my 3 brains back anyways. We're gonna be back up at 5, right? Ooh, ooh, indeed. Maybe I wanna hold off on that for now and play it next turn, because I need to defend against this guy for sure, guaranteed. But he's gonna get up to 6/6, that's crazy. So once again, we're just trying to outmuscle this dude and it might work. He only has 2 cards left. Come on, I just need to hit him for 1 damage. Who's gonna do it? Okay, so there's Potato Mine. What's this other thing? Oh, okay, we won. Yep, we just got it. I mean, if somehow, yeah, there's no way. Yep, we won. That's awesome. Jeez, I got so scared. Because he's only 1 hit from taking me away with that banana brain, whatever it is. Brainana. I am so happy. We got it. See, I feel like I need to figure a way to solve this totally being vulnerable in the water lane, especially against somebody like Citron. He would just destroy me if that was a competitive play, I think. So let's take a look at this. Is there any way I can create a custom? What are some things I would get rid of in this situation for this deck? I feel like, well, this guy is good, 3 of them's a little much. I could say the same about sumo wrestlers. I don't think we need 4. And same thing with you. I don't think we need 4. 3 sounds like a lot more reasonable. And with 3 extra cards available, what could I do? I mean, a number of things. First off, I need to focus on the water lane. So what are some zombies I might be able to put on the water lane? Really not much. I either have to do that or have enough, what is it called? Control, deny, where I can just destroy, no, I didn't want to do that. Where I can just get whatever, touchscreen's not working, there it goes. I can get whatever I need to get destroyed on the water lane? Okay, my touchscreen has given up on life. Be right back. It's, when I typed in amphibious, I'm positive I spelled it correctly. It says there's 6 cards to find, but it won't tell me what those cards are. So what card am I missing out on that has amphibious here? You? No, 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 no. Is it lying to me? I suppose it is. Maybe, does Rustball seriously not have a single card that's amphibious? That can't be right. That cannot be correct. I mean, maybe it is. Or maybe I'm just a dingus and I just don't see it, which is also likely. Is this guy a sports zombie? Probably not. He's a dancing zombie. No, he's a very powerful card. I'm just like thinking it over. Like if I can't get an amphibious zombie, I feel like I wanna get like 2 of these. And then, do I have any environments? That's another thing. Lots of weaknesses I'm spotting. I think I just like need to remove some of these cards I have a ton of. And then get like 1 environmentally. So if I can get this, like that's decent. Oh no, I do have environments. It's right in front of my face. I'm a dingus. I mean, it's an expensive environment. It's the thing, it's a 3 cost, but it's really there for countering other environments. Okay, so. I'm just trying to see. Definitely, I think that we could get maybe just 3 Rolling Stones, or maybe, how about 3 Rolling Stones and then an extra rocket? Because we only have 1 rocket. So get rid of 1 of these Rolling Stones, then get to the 3 cost cards, which are right here, and add an extra rocket. I mean, we do have Weed Spray, but Weed Spray isn't always as useful. So yeah, let's try that out. We're gonna be moving on to the 3rd game, which is against Solar Flare again, which we haven't gone against Solar Flare with this setup, so hopefully this will be a little bit different and a little bit better. I mean, so far we've been pretty productive with the matches. I don't think it's gonna go as well as it did last episode with that Wall Knight, because that Wall Knight was just crazy awesome, that setup we had. A lot of you were giving me feedback on that, which I appreciate. I'll be looking more into it soon. I don't think I need 2 3-cost cards. That's a little bit better. Can I get Arm Wrestler? No, I got the same card again. I don't think I need that until later on, so maybe that's just a better idea. Okay, so I'm gonna be totally vulnerable this first turn. Luckily, just giving me some things that'll hopefully just start me with building some shield. And I have some healing, so that's decent. I can definitely see how the sports deck might need some hybrid stuff to it. But I don't know, it's hard to say. I think I might just wait out again. All right, well there's a sunflower. And the game's freezing. And there's another sunflower. Okay, a 2-for-1 deal. I was gonna leave things how they are. You're gonna have a lot of sun next turn, but the turn after that, I'll be able to take care of those 2 sunflowers with probably no opposition. Because I don't think Sunflower has the superpower that gives everybody +1/1 on, yeah, I don't think she does. So yeah, I could just put this here and that'll be fine. And what card are you gonna give me? Something maybe that has 0? Ooh, 1. That's a sports card. I might have to keep that in mind, because that is a very good card. As you can see, Fusion a zombie, he played on this gets +2, 3, and Frenzy. So like there's a lot of combos we could do with that. That'd be crazy effective. If I could lower anybody's damage, it's obviously gonna be the person with strike through. I think that's a good use of that. Okay, ooh. This is, I think, a high contender for that environment. In the meantime, what I should do is I should get some other combos going on. Something like this maybe. And then like this. And hopefully I can make the arm wrestler scary enough that they'll wanna focus on that instead. That's bad. What do I wanna do about that? I'm gonna move you, I guess, here. It does something. He's gonna get taken out is the problem. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, because this won't make them invulnerable. Like, the plant or zombie can't get hurt this turn, but they can still be destroyed, which is a tough situation. So I might just have to hold out and hope that she doesn't play a plant in front of that. Okay, so yeah, what I'm gonna do is put a sumo wrestler, and then I guess just sort of a footballer here, cosmic football player, cosmic all-star, cosmic sports star. I was wrong all 3 times. And then hopefully next time I can do the mountain climber. So what are you gonna play there? Because this could be tough no matter what, don't tell me. Gosh darn it, dude, you're the worst. You are the worst. Well then I might as well like move you or something because I wanna take care of the Briar Rose. I need to get rid of it, so do that. I am so upset. That would've worked out perfectly. But maybe I should get that into my setup. Because I think Rust Bolt can have that. That's a very powerful card. Okay, so if I can do anything here, it might as well be playing this first. I can then get up to 8 brains. So I could do a number of things. I think the best thing would be to play you, and then maybe even make you invincible, but I don't know if that's entirely worth it. I might just do it. Well, I can't do it this turn anyway, so I'll have some time to decide. I might as well just do it so I can get an extra card out of it. Because I get a history card, and that's a pretty broad range of cards to get. Okay, a pine clone, that sort of stinks. Well then if I have to get rid of, the sunflower too, dude, come on. I mean, the only reason I'm getting rid of it, I'm using this, one thing is to get the extra card, and hopefully also for the benefit of having a card on the field, just getting rid of a pine clone. Or everybody can get -1/1 at the perfect time. That's the worst. Oh, that is the worst. Well, it'll be able to take care of this pine clone next unless she has another team up. The good thing about this guy is that it destroys all plants here. So if we combo this up appropriately, we could get some good things going on. And maybe now's a good time too, but maybe I wanna wait. The thing is that I don't have any 2 combo of cards that I can get more than 1 thing on the field right now. So my best bet would probably be to do something a little bit smarter, but sometimes I just don't roll that way. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and play this Gargantuar. It might be a little risky at first, but if next turn I could play you, put you here, and then play this, oh, that's gonna be rolling our direction. And that's, once again, what I'm trying to do is out-muscle them. I mean, I have some extra health coming my way whenever I need it with this +6, so let's just hope that I remember that. Oh no, that's bad. That's actually a really, really not good card to get right now on that field. Okay, so move a plant. I don't know what I wanna move. I think I'm going to move you here. It might seem silly at first, but getting rid of that sunflower so she doesn't have as many, like maybe that's silly? Oh, ooh. I think this is worth it. Just getting rid of you outright right now, even if that, you know, is a pain. I just don't know what the seedling is gonna turn into and I don't wanna risk with that either. Maybe I should have, because there's still that pine clone. But with this, I could make some things work. Not a lot of things, but some things. The problem is that I wanna do a number of things right now and it's gonna be hard to do all of them. Because I could go really bold here and just try for a win. Because that would be, if I could do this and make them frenzy, that would be 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I would not win with that, right? Unless I'm doing my math wrong. Because this would get, like, this would be 6, 6, then it would become a 7 damage when I play this. And then it would also get another set of damage from getting the card, so it'd be an 8 damage. This would be a 7 damage, so 8 plus 7, of course, is 13. No, it's not. 8 plus 7 is 15. And then plus the 3 from here, that'd be 18 damage. So it's not worth doing yet. Soon, but not yet. So what I should do is do a different combo of things, even if that's like this, and then maybe this and then heal. use our healing power? Because she might play something in the water, because I'm still pretty vulnerable to that. Destroy a zombie on the ground, that's not good. But that does give me somewhere to put the Brontosaurus? Mondo Bronto, so it is a Brontosaurus, but okay, so that sort of stinks, but it actually isn't getting rid of any cards. So right now, heal, and I think we got it next turn. Because she doesn't have any cards left. So like, we'll be able to have a lot of control from here on out, especially since all these guys are gonna get a +1/1 from this mascot imp. That's pretty decent. Ooh, I think that's for next turn. For now, I'm just gonna play the Bronto, which this guy's a history card. Yes. And I'll also draw an extra card, which could be great. She has one card, it's a sunflower. So we're hitting full damage here. It's gonna be 14, oh yeah, we just won. I think we just won. Looks like it. Okay, so boom, bam, and win. Nice, okay, so once again, out-muscling them. That isn't always gonna work, but for now it's working, so I'm definitely not gonna complain. You win, hooray. I am pleased. So yeah, with that, I'm going to continue on, because we still have 2 more battles, right? That was a really long battle. That one took a while. Well, I guess it was only like 7 minutes. It felt much longer to me. So, what do we got? What do we got? Green Shadow against me. We finally see an All-Star. Pretty cool. I think I want to re-roll him, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, I'll leave it just in case I just get an even worse roll. I mean, 2 Arm Wrestlers and Frenzy could be a combo made in heaven at times. Depending. It's a really big depending. Especially if, like, you know, I play it at a time where they're not expecting it. For now, all I can do is play another Arm Wrestler. Let's see what she does about that. She has 2 Sun. So there's no way she's taking care of both of them. She could play maybe an Ice Pea. She could play Torchwood and maybe a normal Pea Shooter. Maybe she'll just leave it at that. This gets +2/2. That's sort of stinky, but I can deal. I can deal with that. Yeah, for now it's gonna hit you like that. We could just go ahead and do it now, but I don't know if that's exactly a good idea just yet. I wish I could get a 2-cost card. I think I'm gonna hold on and see if I can't do it. Because I also have my heal, keep in mind. Again, starting out with the heal is great. Because I think she's gonna start playing things in front of this now. But there's not, like, if she's doing a Pea Shooter focus, which she probably is, she's not gonna have too many options. Right now, she's just leaving it be. Freeze the zombies, not a big deal. I might as well do this now for the extra card, but I could have maybe waited, but it would have been a bit of a risk. Okay, that's not bad, actually. We can utilize that card. Okay, ooh. If I play my cards right here, quite literally, I can make this work. So I could play you here, and then we're gonna get a couple brains left back. And what I'm gonna do is gonna play this, is gonna get rid of the Torchwood, and then we can also hit the Ice Pea with the normal brains vendor. That should work, actually. I've been trying to just, you know, take my time, make the good choices when they're available, and I think I'm doing an all right job. Okay, so that's another thing to get rid of. I don't know what Pea Shooter you're gonna put behind that, but it doesn't matter too much. I definitely probably wanna take the chance to heal because it will give me a full heal. Okay, that's actually, oh, perfect, thank you. That's still gonna get rid of all 3 of them. I was worried that she was gonna put that on like the other Torchwood, which would have totally messed up my plan, but that literally could not have gone any better. That was amazing. Okay, so that's gonna activate. That might be your signature, it is, which is sort of a bad situation, but you're also just now a 2/2 Snow Pea, so it's not the worst combo in the world. We'll be able to take you out next turn as long as she doesn't play another Torchwood or something. Okay, so I have a couple of options. I think, you know, just go ahead and do this. These guys and the brain vendors are so nice, and that is even nicer because it just works perfectly, fits like a glove. I wanna know what that feels like though, because gloves aren't made for zebras. Oh well. Okay, so if she's just gonna avoid my Arm Wrestlers, we're gonna get a guaranteed 6 damage here. Okay, never mind. Getting a guaranteed 3. But seeing how she's down to 8 health, that's still quite a lot. Yeah, we're not losing anybody here, so she's really gonna have to work next turn to actually take an advantage. And that's why I really, really like the sports coach. If played at the right time in the right way, it can just sort of really make what might be a win to a guaranteed that's just a win. So now we have another going viral. I'm just gonna play that, and that should really get us something good. Okay, that's fine. I don't know who you're gonna boost up. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna take her. I should be able to take a Green Shadow out before then, if things work out my way. I didn't get a trick there, but that's fine. So that's gonna hit for 4. So if, as long as this doesn't activate the shield, which it might. Okay, I think I still won though. Unless this bounces the sports star, or the sports coach. Come on, please don't. Awesome. So that's gonna be the end of you, but it won't be the end of our friend. No, yes it will. Whoops, forgot that would freeze him. Okay, so we're not quite done, but that's okay because we still have so much more. Ooh. Okay. So honestly, I think the smartest possible thing I could do is this. That way, like, she would have to play something that has more than 4 health to win. But even then, she only had 1 card. So really, that seems to be something that's working, is with this setup, outmuscle them and try to just be really, really durable until they're just out of cards. I really don't know how this would stand up in competitive, but that's sort of the fun of, you know, the missions, is that you get to try things a little bit different. We're on to the boss. Hopefully this boss is as fun as last episode's boss, where we actually had a perk. I really don't like the boss fights where they have all these perks and we're just at this huge disadvantage. I like the ones where we both have our own perks and it makes for an interesting game. I think we can work with that. We're gonna keep it. Ready, set, boss battle. Solar Flare starts with plus 10 health and plus 1 card. I command thee, do not feel the burn. See, we don't get anything, which is stinky. I'm getting tweets. Okay. Well, somebody sent me a compliment. Thank you for that compliment, I appreciate it. You guys are too nice to me, I don't deserve it. Okay, that's actually not a big deal. I mean, it could be a problem. Is that, we got the arm wrestler lowered to 1-1. There's a fire truck outside. I hope everybody's okay. I might gravestone it up. She doesn't have Grave Buster, I'm almost positive, so this could work out just fine. Ooh, perfect, perfect, thank you. Thank you, come again. All right, to the sumo wrestler, arm wrestler store, where we just do this combo over and over again until you faint. That's a little violent. I don't know if that's exactly violent, but hey, we get an extra card out, which will make this just a little bit more vital. I think that at this point, if we have any amount of control, any amount of lead, we should definitely just go ahead and use this, because it's gonna give us frenzy. We're gonna get more in the future, almost positively, because of the fact that it adds more of them to our deck. Wow. So that was a really lucky combo of shields there, I'm happy to say. So I could go into this now, and it might be worth my while because we don't know where she's gonna get as a superpower. We have another sports coach, so like we can do this again if we need to. But I have a feeling we might activate her superpower here if it is a signature from her. It would be great if she doesn't use that on one of my zombies trying to remove some of my advantage. So I think this is a good time to do it. I mean, she might just hold on to it, I don't know, but she also might not. She might just go ahead and use it against my hero, which is something I would prefer that she do. Okay. I don't know why she would do that, because that just gave me more damage to hit her with here. But, okay. So that's gonna damage me, but it's not a big deal. You don't have frenzy, Mr. Sports Coach over there. Can we get another? Oh, I was hoping, really hoping we could get another thing. So whatever happens this round, I sort of just have to let it be. We haven't really done anything with these guys yet. So I don't know if I should have as many of them as I have. Defensive end, of course it can be great, especially against a solar flare at times. I'm not gonna use that. So we should be able to, depending on the shields, hit you for 7, which brings you almost down to half health. Yep, that's gonna be 7. Okay, and at this rate, you aren't quite gonna activate my shields, but I still have a decent little health lead on you, and don't forget my superpower. Ooh, not bad. Is it worth it for now, though? I mean, maybe it is. If I could just find a way to keep boosting up my frenzied characters, it's gonna turn out just fine. So now I'm just gonna heal, It's gonna be a lot more work that she has to do until we're low enough to get taken out, because I'm gonna get a shield activated. I'm gonna have more health to be burned through at that point, so things are going well. I do like playing as Rustbolt. I absolutely despise playing against him. I'm not very good at Rustbolt. I'd probably have lost a couple times by now if we were playing online. But it's good practice to do these plant and zombie missions. I feel like I've been getting better since I've started doing these again, just because I've tried different strategies I normally wouldn't, because I wouldn't wanna risk losing rank. And that's sort of something that I experienced a little bit also when hitting Ultimate League, is I just started trying new things and I learned a lot from it. That could have been a win right there depending on the shield, but it wasn't, that's fine. She's gonna get rid of that, but at this rate, I'm pretty sure we've gotten the win. We just need to keep the arm wrestler alive. That's my shield. I can't use that, but good to have it. All right. So plenty of combos can win us this game. But I think it'd be smart to, yeah, I could just do this and then play the thing, and I'm pretty sure we'll win. She has a lot of cards, but it doesn't really matter. Let's see. Can we get it? Can we get it? I sure hope so. Okay, yeah, we just won then. Once I play this, unless she has something else, but she wouldn't play something else before the, or after the pine clone. That just wouldn't make any sense. There we go, hit you for 5, we get the win. So there we go, there's all of the 5 plant missions on. That feels like it was quick, but it was 40 minutes. It just felt quicker just because it went by really smoothly. I don't think we lost a single game. And that's not very common for us, especially on zombie side. So I'm super duper happy about that. Looks like we have Pea Shooter or Green Shadow in the next round. But yeah, if you guys use a sports deck for Rustbolt or any sports deck in general, I would love to hear your feedback on it. I'm going to plan on continue using this and trying to figure it out. But for now, that is going to wrap it up for today's episode of Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. If you watched this video, make sure you comment Zebra Sports so I know you've watched to the end and that you're a Zebra-tastic viewer. Check out more episodes like this one on your screen right now or by subscribing to join the Zebra Herd. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.